popular podcast. I'm back and I'm ready to talk about it. Hey! Hey y'all, it's your girl Phi The Diva and your favorite entrepreneur. Guess what, y'all? I am back. Y'all, I have totally missed y'all and everything, of course. You know what I'm saying? I've been away just living, and then every time I plan to come and talk to y'all and sit down and chat, and do my recording, things come up. So we have a lot to talk about. Don't fret. I'm here. I'm ready. It's about to go down today, okay? Let's get into it. All right, y'all, but y'all already know, before I begin, go off another further, gotta let y'all know just a little bit of the tea that's been going on. Unfortunately, Angie Stone. Angie Stone recently passed in a car accident, and then it's the unfortunate thing is that with her passing, now all of these videos are surfacing of her doing a video previously, just saying that uh, the industry owes her money and she wouldn't be surprised if they weren't coming for her head, or just coming for her. I try and stay away from a lot of those videos, one, because we have to take that time to be able to mourn the families, you know what I'm saying? And it's a lot when losing a loved one, when losing a major celebrity, a legend even, like Angie Stone, so I try and stay away from all of the industry took this person, and but I do report it when it, especially when it comes, because you guys, I'm sure y'all have seen the many videos that have surfaced, and although a lot of these things could sound very familiar, and it could very well be true. I mean, they have things, Tupac and Notorious Big, perfect example of just how things and stories can go on, and no facts is, I, I know they did find out the guy who shot Tupac, but there were still theories behind it, is what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? So I want to, instead of taking the time, I did report that to y'all, but I do want to take the time just to send condolences out to Angie Stone, her family, and even the fans that are mourning the star. You know what I'm saying? Because listen, a lot of the fans, they go hard, honey. They go hard behind the celebrity they love the most. And I definitely get it, you know what I'm saying? So we want to send out those condolences. Um, a little news that's gonna be going on as well is that I actually am going to be going to a different city, same state, different city, um, and I've left, and sometimes breaks are needed, and y'all know I wouldn't be your favorite entrepreneur if I was doing the same thing over and over, just one thing, you know what I'm saying? And I'm really excited about just taking every step that you can in life, period, just moving forward. Now, today's topic actually is not going to be about relocation and everything like that. I'm just giving y'all a little bit of some tea and some news that I have going on today. I want to talk a little bit about artistry, being an artist and building your brand and yourself as an independent artist. Okay, and I'm going to actually talk about this more often because I'm sharing things that I know. You know, a lot of times people sit and they talk about things that they have no idea what's going on, honey. Haven't been there, haven't done that. And that's kind of not me, okay? If you follow me or know me personally, I'm gonna definitely enlighten you, and we're gonna talk and chat about those things that I know I have experienced, and things that I may be doing. So, especially when dealing with artistry, I tell everyone that I meet, not only was I an artist, but at this time I do the business. I understand both sides, and I want everyone to understand. I want the artist to understand both sides, especially if you are independent, okay? But I just always want to give y'all a little news, and the Angie Stone news definitely hit a little hard, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, another thing on a lighter note, you know, these content creators, they making money, y'all. If you guys are in to being online, if you love taking pictures of yourself, if people love you and you don't even know why they love you, and come on, y'all, don't act like that don't happen, okay? You know, we all have been there, like, you know, I love me, but and I have a great following, but I'm really just chilling, just doing me. Listen, take advantage of these opportunities. Several content creators have started posting how much they're making, and I mean close to six figures within the first 1 2 years. You know, and a lot of us, we just don't know that, you know, all of the views and everybody, y'all think people just watching y'all for fun, but no, that could be a check attached to it. And then there's businesses and managers and people that are not content creators, but they have the business mind and know how it works, that uh, pulling out these artists and saying, hey, let me manage your content, and we can earn money together, and I'm just gonna make a nice little pretty penny off that. Hey, if everybody wins, nobody loses. Come on, somebody, you know? So, shout out to content creators. You know, this is also a form of artistry. And content creating will lead to what we'll be talking about when it comes to artists. Listen, y'all know I try to stay between 20 30 minutes. I try not to go over. No, I think I go to 45. But the point is that, you know, I'm going to try not to be too long. I will, you know, break down the artistry. Several conversations and several topics we'll talk about as far as being an artist. But today I'm going to definitely just be focusing on building the brand, and we're going to definitely get into that, okay? Alright. Okay, so, you know, one, I gotta say, I love entertainment. I definitely love being an artist, or I love watching artists thrive. And I love offering opportunities to artists, right? And just so you all know, everything, we want to definitely give a shout out to everyone who comes out on Sundays from 2 to 4 p.m. at 1701 Webster in downtown Houston at the all new Frisky Whiskey. At the Sunday Gospel Brunch, you know, good food, good drinks, good atmosphere, great vibes, right? Great fellowship. And, you know, we have independent artists that are new as well, that are able to come out, showcase their talent, um, meet new fans, allow their fans to come out and see them perform live outside of church walls. You know, I was given that opportunity. It actually fell in our lap because I'm over at the Frisky Whiskey doing promotions and events. there, right? And the Sunday brunch, when I initially started or came in, because I've worked with the owner at several of his locations, different locations. And this particular one, where when I came in, there was a gospel brunch that was going on, but it stopped for whatever reason. Unbeknownst to me, honey, it's not, I don't know, okay? Sometime, and that's what happens in the world and business of the lounges and venues, period. And it happens in the entertainment field. Pretty much, things happen, artists come and go, the venue stays to make sure they make their money, right? Um, so when I initially came in, there was a brunch that was going on and it stopped. I was actually excited. You know, going into business, from an entrepreneur standpoint, a lot of times you have different types of people. You have those that hit the ground, go in running, and that's their way of doing it. And you have my style, who I come in and I actually have to see what's existing first, see what's going on, and then where I bring my expertise or assistance in, right? So that's what happened. The gospel brunch was there. Within a few weeks, it was gone for whatever reason. And I said, they were going to go ahead. The owner actually wanted a gospel brunch. He was like, I think it would be a good idea. And I said, well, listen, yes, I do events and marketing and everything, but gospel is kind of my thing anyway. I love gospel. I sing gospel at my church, Honey Morning Star Word of Life. And so, yeah, I could just pick that up because he wanted me to do a day, like have my own day, but I just didn't see where. I was like, okay, well, where would I have something going on? And when that opened up, I said, boom, let us not stop. Don't stop doing gospel. I'll come in and I'll get it done. And that's what I did, guys. And I'm telling y'all the story. It's gonna all fit in with what I'm talking about, which is artistry, and why I'm doing this, why I'm saying this on part one. Because a lot of times people say that they are artists and they want to be artists, right? But we have a tendency to jump too fast, okay? And the main thing, at 13 minutes, that I see happening and that I know happen is that a lot of times artists can always or sometimes have a tendency to get the fact that they have an awesome talent confused with the fact that a business is only concerned with bringing in a profit, okay? So that's the main thing and first thing that we're going to talk about today. If you as an artist, y'all, and I actually, if an artist comes and they approach me about being a guest on the Sunday Gospel Brunch, I definitely open all opportunities. But listen, if they don't create a return for the lounge, because I come in under the lounge, right? If they do not create, then to tell me or ask me to go and get a budget in place or have a budget in place when the lounge already does not have one in place for artists. They want to provide opportunities for artists to be able to take their stage and allow their customers to be entertained. This would allow for artists to come in, be able to build their fan base, as well as, if you're smart, you would be bringing in a product that you can sell where there's opportunities to earn. There's also opportunities to earn when you get on a stage. Create those opportunities by bringing a tip jar. If you are as good as you say, and I believe in all artists, so I believe if you are bold enough to say, hey, I would like to, I perform, and I would like to come out, then, I believe you're going to do a good job. You believe in yourself first, right? So I believe you're going to do a good job, but I just need our artists to remember that there's tons of you all out there that have talent, okay? But when it comes to pay, okay, and you leaving the church and saying, I am now an artist and I will be paid as such. Now, you will be paid. There are things that you should do, private events, where someone, you went to you were performing. Let's say you went to an event that I've done, okay? And you are promoting your single, your music, or your talent. Now, if you don't have music and you're asking for money, come on, y'all. But okay, none, that's neither here nor there. Okay, but if you have that talent or whatever, you go in, you create that opportunity. When you are performing at the event that you are doing, this promotional event, you should know that it's somebody in that audience. They came to see you live. Nobody knows what you made, what you out this event. None of that. They only know, oh my God, I see this talented artist. Those are the people, and that's where your money comes in. You see what I'm saying? Your money will come in when someone heard about you. Okay, they seen you perform, okay? You know what I'm saying? And they need your talent. They need your service. At that point, they're going to approach you. If you have a manager in place, they're going to approach a manager. Y'all discuss that business. Sure, yes. That's where you create money, y'all. But places that allow you a stage to gain fans, gain business, okay? That's opportunity. Okay? I need you guys to know the difference, understand opportunity when it hits you. Because listen, I love a lot of y'all, but honey, I support you. I support you. And I know you're good. Okay? But what I can and won't do is be the person working hard with the promotions and that. Because a lot of y'all also, the ones that be having that high mighty theory of me sounding good is what's gonna get you to pay me. A lot of y'all don't have the people that come in. When the audience come in, it's probably 2 of them that came for you. And they just coming to watch. They not buying no food. You know, come on, y'all. Come on. Come on. So that's what this particular part 1 is about. Because, you know, at the end of the day, I'm in the industry. I do the business. I have a podcast. I'm going to share it. I know you're listening. I know there's people listening. So I'm going to y'all know this. As a matter of fact, don't get used to me telling you every week why I use this platform, okay? What is the main reason? Because I pay for it. Okay, and when I paid and updated my payment and made my payment this month, I realized, girl, utilize all of these platforms that you're paying for. You know, sometimes as an entrepreneur, and you know, listen, I'm talking to my new ones. I'm here to keep it real with y'all, okay? A lot of times we in life as an entrepreneur, someone who's trying to do business and they're walking on that lane alone, we get overwhelmed. And when you get overwhelmed, you just like, you know, pause everything. Focus on what I have to do right now, you know. And it happens. It happens. So that's why I'm really appreciative. I love those who listen, those who support, those who say, Phi, I'm listening, you know, things like that, or Phi, I'm watching, Phi, I love your makeup or whatever. And y'all know I'm not an MUA, you know, but I just be doing the makeup, and I have a lot of people that actually like to look at it because they get little tips or whatever. Okay, I call them little bootleg tips, honey, because we do what we gotta do to get what we need. Okay, uh, but the point is that's why I appreciate um everybody, because I know that it can be far and few in between sometimes, and but y'all are there ready to listen and to watch, and I appreciate that part. You get me? And so you guys could say, for my artists would say, well, Fee, well, what would you do? What would you make? Because I know you getting money. I create opportunities, y'all. So with everything I do, I'm presented with, okay, this is what I need from you. This is what I can do. This is what I work for. You feel me? I have clients that I'm going to create an opportunity for me to earn, and I have clients where it's great deals. You get what I'm saying? Great deals that they pay no problem. You feel me? Because they have that type of budget. So again, y'all, the podcast, the known not popular podcast, a lot of people know about it. Don't mean it's popular. Don't mean, they like it. That's what known not popular is. You might know about it. Don't mean you like it. I might tell you something. Don't mean you gonna like hearing it. Okay, but All right. So if you are an artist and you're wondering why people are not booking you, okay, and you have a big price on your head, you have a price on your head, and you cannot create a return, okay, I want you to search within. Before you decide to give up on yourself, first do some promotions, promote yourself, build your fan base. And let me tell y'all something about fan bases that I hear a lot about. Everybody, oh, I got these people that won. It's a thing out there. And this is just for me, as far as if I'm booking someone. I'm not a numbers person. Don't come to me telling me that you got a lot of numbers. One, I don't have very high numbers, but I could definitely get a room done. You see what I'm saying? And then I have people that come and tell me I have tons of numbers. And guess what? I can't get nobody to come out to support them. The people that are in the room are still supporters of myself. So I'm not moved by numbers. And not only that, because I'm in promotions and advertising, okay, in marketing. Guess who understand how to numbers? Okay? So I'm not a big number person, but I do get how it works. You feel me? So let me say, in the event you're a person that say, hey, I'm going to go pitch a deal to somebody based off my numbers, okay, which is totally fine. Just know that if and when you get that opportunity, if you are not creating funds for these companies, creating a return for these companies, for these events, for these promoters, it won't be for long, y'all. You'll probably be, if you're booked there, you're going to be booked once, okay? And that's what artists don't get, y'all not understanding. Stop looking for a one lick when you need continuous business as an artist. You don't want to hit a lick. Y'all be 100 on your brand. You know what I'm saying? Stand behind your brand. Okay? Your brand is you. Okay? Have integrity behind your brand. You get what I'm saying? Work hard behind your brand. Work hard for your brand. Especially if you are getting paid, do the job to the best of the ability. If you're getting paid, even if you're not getting paid, do the job to the best of your ability. Even if you're not getting paid, get people in that audience. That's what's going to, it's called demand. If you go into a venue, okay, so I'm going to put this on your spirit. Let me break this down, and I'm getting up to my time. I always start slow and then I go into it. The other thing is, when you go into a venue, if you start off, you making your tips, you're bringing in your t-shirts, your packages, your glasses, whatever you sell, to make that money, Okay? Guess what? When that room start filling because they're coming to see you, the consumers are coming to see you. The people that's coming in, if it's a restaurant and if it's a lounge or whatever, they eating, they drinking, hookah, whatever they doing, and they coming to see you. That's when it's demand. That when I go back and say, y'all know what, we've been having us a time. It's been fun, but now it's time to go back and we got to come back and negotiate. Okay, and that's what we're gonna talk about the next time because I'm gonna go ahead and wrap things up. Is today I'm telling y'all about building your brand, knowing when you see opportunities, taking opportunities. Okay, knowing the difference between an opportunity, you know what I'm saying, and then when someone needs to pay you. If you are at a event and you see someone at that event, okay, they are requesting your talent. They have seen your talent. They are now requesting that service. Okay? Let's put a number on that. Yes, thank you so much. You loved how I was singing. I appreciate that. You loved I was doing comedy. I appreciate. You love my poetry. Thank you. I appreciate that. Do follow me on my social media, and just in case, shameless drop, Felicia Jones, PHILICIA, just in case y'all don't know. And then that's on Facebook. And then you know what? Just go to Known Not Popular. When you go to Known Not Popular on our platforms, the Known Not Popular podcast, you'll find me somewhere. So just follow the podcast. We'll do that. And you know I'm your girl, Phi The Top Notch Diva. Okay? So boom. There we go, right? Now, if they be like, yes, I love it, and I have a wedding coming up, no problem. This is my card. We can definitely sit down. We can definitely discuss some numbers, and I love to come back. Slide little words in there so they know it's business. You can also feed and know if like they're there to create another opportunity for you, right? So you might go in and it's a lounge or whatever, you doing good, doing your thing, and then guess what? That might be a bigger stage to where you getting in front of more people. You get me? So the higher the levels, you know what I'm saying? Just stop walking away or feeling that you are too good for opportunities if you know you are not performing now. You are sleeping on your dreams because you can't perform because there's no stage, because you are asking for people to pay you when they don't feel they're going to get a return. Okay? So a lot of times, and that's it for today. Okay? In the event you are not at the ability, or you don't have the ability to do shows yourself, not your own other people's shows, they have a crowd and you there, and no, you have a headline shows. Businesses are able to make a return off of your performance. It is at that moment that you are ready to get paid. Anything prior to that, you should be promoting yourself, promoting your brand. The way to get paid during those opportunities, okay, is that you invest in yourself by making t-shirts, doing some type of product that when you perform, you get fans. Okay, those fans are gonna want to go out and support you, even if it's keychains, even if it's t-shirt. You go out and make that. After you perform, sell those. That's how y'all making money. Okay, the lounge will also, or the business, whoever you working with, they'll see, it's an investment to have them. You get what I'm saying? And you guys will be able to work from there. Okay? You'll be able to earn the place that booked you or that brought you in and gave you the opportunity will be able to earn. All right? It's your girl, Phi The Top Notch Diva, your favorite entrepreneur. Hey, this has been fun. I love talking to y'all all the time. I hope you coming back, okay? Always a good time with y'all. Okay. You can always find us on known.popular.com on all platforms. Just type in or say the Known Not Popular podcast. Okay. It's your girl, Phi The Top Notch Diva, your favorite entrepreneur. Until next time, what? Peace.